Alright, where you been, everybody? I know where I've been. So, we are back. It's Ascended Heroes time. The Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer boxes finally came out. Also, don't mind this. This channel, not sponsored by Ultra Pro, unless they want to reach out to me, that'd be cool. But I'm getting ready for the Seattle Regionals coming this week. I'm recording this on, what is today, Monday. I'll be shipping out on Thursday to make my way up there. But for today, we have the Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. And again, like I said, it is Monday. I would have opened this earlier, but my mother's birthday party was this weekend. So shout out Mama Santa. She is 50 years old. And we are going to get into this Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer box from the Pokemon Center. I might end up opening both of them. We'll kind of play that out as we vibe it out. Oh gosh, sorry, you're just staring at my hand. Let's go. Just putting my throwing the Jirachi back up there in his little display. Anyway, so Ascended Heroes, honestly, from a gameplay standpoint, there's not a whole lot in this set, if we're being honest. Scooch the Pikachus, but it is a beautiful, beautiful set. Oh, okay, and I'm actually a big fan of the insert, so we'll try and carefully bust this off so you guys can see it. I don't really care if one side gets messed up because this is the side we're going to display. Fun fact, if you guys want to display these, pull them open and then just very, very gently kind of roll the rubber off with your thumb. That is the best way to do it. But yeet that at the television screen for now. And we have, of course, in every Elite Trainer box, a beautiful, beautiful player's guide. Rise to a new challenge. So, got some really, really fun things in here. I'm really excited for the Mega Attack Rares. I definitely want to snag like 2 of each, just to hold for like a good long time. We have a couple different types of reverse hollows in this set, which I'm really, really excited about. We have some of the type ones, and everything has a ball, unless it's a Team Rocket Pokemon, in which case it will have a R for Team Rocket behind it instead. Cards we're looking for. Definitely looking for the Mega Meganium EX. Don't really care about most of these. I guess if we get a Mega Frostlass EX, we won't be upset, but looking for the Mega Meganium. We're looking for Mega Feraligatr. Would not complain about some N Zekroms either. I don't. This is one of my favorite cards that has ever been printed. Anthe and Concordia. This is going to be really, really funny. I've seen this compared to just referred to as like Pokemon's Exodia, and honestly, it's not wrong. If you have all of those Pokemon pictured there in play and you take a knockout, you get to pick up 3 extra prize cards. So if hypothetically your Enzorok EX knocked out your opponent's Mega Gardevoir EX and you had this entire suite on board, guess what? You just won the game. But I don't think it's really going to happen all that often. I'm excited for Mega Scrafty EX. I think that's going to be a really, really fun deck. The Psyduck reprint is actually massive for any competitive players because only being available in that blister was absolutely insane. Alright, and of course it'll show you all the Pokemon that are in here. I'm surprised Ethan's Ho-Oh is in this set, but I guess we'll take it. The Mega Emboar is like fine. I don't think it's that great, but it's like fine. Once again, Mega Feraligatr EX we really want. Would always take more of this Pikachu. This Topaz Bolt one is really, really good. Electric, great to have. Mega Electros EX is really, really cool Pokemon to have. I just love Electros, so like I'm not going to complain. We have new Team Rocket support. We have a new Psychic type Rotom with Gadget Show, so we're really, really excited for that. We'll definitely be trying to put together a Rotom deck here soon. Cynthia stuff getting reprinted. Mega Lucario, Regirock. There's a Terra Koraidon and Miraidon, which is actually like somewhat relevant. The Koraidon is at least. Some other stuff. Oh my god, you know, a EX I think is going to be really, really neat next format. Some items. Let's skip to some fun stuff. So, bunch of cool full arts, bunch of cool illustrations. Nice to have Team Rocket energies too, because I got a couple Team Rocket decks I want to build. Budu, the demon himself. Other illustration rares I'm excited for. I really want the Togekiss. Psyduck is cool, of course. Team Rocket's Mimikyu would be dope. The Dreepy, the Dracloaks would be super, super sick. Honestly, really, really excited for that boss's orders. I'm a big fan of Corbo. I like that he is like a mob boss in the games, but he's like kind of big softy. Got Full Art Ultra Balls. Surfer is the only SIR we don't really want to hit, but even if we do, I got a buddy that'll trade for it, so like whatever. If we hit this Fez, by the way, this Pheasantipity EX up here, that is a double rare in this set as well, so you can get them pretty easily. If we hit this Pheasantipity EX, we will be playing it at Seattle. And of course, there's a beautiful Mega Gengar, which of course, big Gengar fans around here, so we're excited for that. That is about enough yapping about the player's guide, though. Oh my gosh, it's been 5 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. Try and stamp that in the comments. All right, let's get in here. Also, I love that I said that I wanted to get an End Zekrom when it comes as a promo in here. So, get the beautiful Mega Dragonite sleeves. Very cool. And of course, the End Zekrom Pokemon Center stamped, of course. Here's the code for you guys. I do like that they're including the code on the back now, but spoilers, I'm actually still going to open mine. Do not care if the code has been redeemed or not, just to get a good look at these guys. That is beautiful. And of course, in a Pokemon Center version, you get the regular Elite Trainer Box promo, and you get a Pokemon Center stamped version. Let's check the back. How we doing? We clean? We clean? We clean? Not really. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just play this in the N deck come rotation, because I think that that's probably going to be one of the small handful of decks I'm going to really focus on post-rotation. So we'll definitely be running N's Zoroark, because I just love N. I love Grimsley. You can see back here as well. I don't think those two should ever be really played together, but I think they're cool, dude. Gen 5 can say. Got, of course, an energy brick that you will get in every single Elite Trainer box. I'm going to pass that off to my side. Let's check our coin out. Honestly, high-key, pretty gorgeous Mega Dragonite coin. Way into it. Set that over there. Dice check. I don't like that they come in plastic bags now, but I do really like this color scheme on them. Purple and green is super sick for the main die, and then the damage counter being pink and purple. Super clean. And of course, yo, made using 100% recycled content? Me too, dog. Alright, so in a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, you should receive 11 packs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs to open right now. And again, I might just go crazy and we'll open the other one as well, but we'll find that out when we get there. Okay, 7.5 minutes in. Let's open a pack. Let's absolutely do it. So this is a side set of sorts. This is a high-class set, as it's referred to as well. Got my puppies in the room behind me. She's looking very cute. Alright, code card Dorino. Throw energy to the front because it's still Mega Block. Yo, we got a Hollow Energy to start us off. Let's go. Okay, no God Pack. Got Erica's Tangela. Very cool. This is a nice illustration rare that comes out in here. I don't think the Erica deck is going to be particularly good, but I do think it's really cool. I love trainer cards. Love trainer Pokemon. I have... Oh, let's go. The best card in the set. In first pack, we pulled one. Competitively, this is the card that you want. Search your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Absolutely insane. This is going to make Dragapult even more so one of the best decks of the next format. So that is insane to tag. Crocodile Crunch for 50. And you can flip a coin to discard an energy. Not bad. Not crazy. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Yo, Raichu with the lightning symbol behind him. Very cute. Terapagos with a Love Ball? Yo, shout out Love Ball. This tattoo looks horrible, but I promise it's a Love Ball. Oh, yo, back-to-backs. Alright, what was I saying? Great set, side set, high-class set. A lot of the cards in here are going to be reprints, as we've already seen with, like, Terapagos and whatnot, but I still think they're very good. So I'm going to move my speaker over there. It might be... Yeah, checking levels. It's a little bit louder, but hopefully you guys can still hear me. I will just try and use my big, booming man voice. That is so awful, dude. Don't ever do that again. All right, so next back, we got a basic lightning energy. I guess I could also turn this down a little bit so it's not competing. Anyway, total out 80 HP. I think it's fine. Slight intrusion, 40 for 2 water. Does 10 damage to itself. I think, honestly, that's pretty bad. Another Pokepad is actually insane. Let's go. We are halfway to our playset already. And it's gonna be something, dude. I don't know what deck I want to be my main deck post rotation because it can't be Goldango anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Yo, Chikorita with the cute reverse. Let's go. This one does still have 70 HP. unlike the Totodile from earlier. So like the 70 HP is somewhat relevant because we can still Buddy Buddy Poffin it because we still have Buddy Buddy Poffin in the format for this next year. Chikorita, very cute, very cool. Got the Pokeball, Erica's Weepin' Bell. Let's go. Erica's Victreebel is pretty good too. And the Cinderace EX. I have so many of this. I did not need the reprint, but that is okay. We are not going to complain about it necessarily. Not yet. I might try and build something about that. So let's see. He does 280 or he has a 180 snipe. I don't think that's like super duper crazy, but I think it's fun. I think I like Cinderace objectively. I really like Scorbunny as a Pokemon, so like we'll try and build something around that in the future. But all right, do not mind. My hands are so ridiculously dry right now. For context, at my workplace, let's see, get my cute little reverses out. At my workplace, my boss recently fell on some rough illness, so she's going to be out for another month. She had to get some emergency surgery, which is really, really not cool. Psyduck is super duper cool, though. Real quick, Damp. Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponents lose any ability that causes the Pokemon to knock itself out, so your opponent can't Dusclops, Dusknoir, they can't use Magneton, can't use Fortress EX, I guess, which is less relevant than the first two, but anyway, my boss had emergency surgery. Really, really not cool, not good. But she is alive, and unfortunately, since she is out, I just kind of have to do her job for the next month, which is a little bit obnoxious. Attacks used by this Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize your opponent has taken. Very, very cool. This could also work with TMs, but TMs do rotate out soon, so it's worth noting. And a Togekiss reprint. Another huge illustration rare to have. So, very, very cool. So that's where I've been. I've been, unfortunately, stuck focusing on work. I did get a little discouraged when I couldn't get signups for Seattle, but I was able to luckily hit the third wave, which is absolutely insane. Barely coming in on the third wave, but we were really, really excited to be going to our first Pokemon Regional. And I've picked out my deck. I think it's really, really nice. Unlike Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, this is a new Team Rocket's card. I think it's really, really bad. If the Rocket's Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now asleep. I think that's awful. I think it's cute. I think it's terrible. Yo, Ethan's Magcargo. I'm actually going to set that aside because one of my buddies is going as well, and he is playing Ethan's Magcargo. So if he doesn't have any like fancy versions of the card, he will be really, really excited to hit that Pokeball because that's just like kind of fun. Just a good little reverse. I hope we don't hit the illustration rare in this set, but if we do, we'll just pass it his way as well because whatever, he'll be happy for it. Electric, huge, Noivern, Canaria, another great new supporter that's coming out. This is like one of those sets that's going to start introducing the cards that we're going to be playing for the next handful of years. So like, it's cool that they're kind of starting to ramp up the Mega Evolution series. But you can only use this card if you discard another card from your hand. Search your deck for up to 4 Lightning Pokemon and reveal and put them in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Absolutely crazy. Yo, Charmander with a fire. Very cute. Ends Vanillish with the Pokeball. And Iono's Kilowattrel. Alright, nothing crazy yet. We have hit 1 double rare EX. But we still have 6 packs to go, including the one that is in our hands, ripping open right now. And honestly, if we don't hit anything here, we might just tag that other box today too. All right. We got a Hollow Energy. Everybody, shut up. No God Pack. All right, just kidding. Sorry, I told you to shut up. That was kind of rude. Erica's Oddish. Got Ralts with Collect. Iona's Tadbulb. Larry's Braviary. Weavile. Fighting Gong. Actually, massive reprint. Surfer Reverse. Yo, cool. Here's that Rocket Reverse I was talking about, which sounds really bad when you say it out loud. And oh my God. The best Mega Attack rare to get. Oh, dude. Oh, you're so sick with it. Oh my God, you are beautiful, my dude. How's your back? You looked pretty straight when you were coming out of pack. Hikey, I think this might be gradable. That's insanity. Alright. Shadowy Concealment. If one of your Darkness Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, they take 1 less prize card. Void Gale, 230 for 2 Darkness. Moving energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Honestly, bit of a bit of drama, but we're straight gonna throw this into a top loader right now as well, because that is absolutely icy, dude. Oh my gosh. Like I said at the top, I'm really excited about the Mega Attack Rares. I think they're so dope, and to hit one of my favorite Pokemon is also just really sick. If we could get it to stand up, that would be even sicker, dude. Oh my gosh, that is sicker than a Snicker. Okay, got 5 packs left. One thing I didn't mention, God packs are possible in this set. I'm not saying that we're going to pull a God pack, but if we do, that would also be pretty dang icy. Especially if we can get more of the Mega Attack Rares. That would be really exciting too. Got the Ralts, got Iono's Tadpole, Riolu, decent reprint to have. Larry's Dunsparce is going to be cool too. I just don't know if it's going to be insane. Golduck has the same ability as Psyduck. Honestly, it is high-key kind of usable because it has more HP than Psyduck, and with Klefki still currently being in the format, and admittedly, the Ascended to Heroes format is going to be like 1 month before rotation happens, so it doesn't matter that much, but Klefki can turn off your Psyduck, so having the Golduck is a nice way to get around that. Hops Cramorant, great card to have. I'm actually going to set that off to the side. Yo! Got the Water Stamp reverse. Oh, Dragonair. Oh my gosh, the Love Ball Dragonair is so sick, actually. This ability is insane, by the way. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any energy attached, you may use the ability, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. This is so good. And Zekrom, cool. Have like a non-super fancy version of it. Cool. Set Dragonair up here. Got 4 more packs of this Elite Trainer box. And honestly, since we have the Mega Gengar EX, I'm low-key tempted to be greedy and just open the other one anyway, so we will see. If there's a pause break at the end of the video, you'll know why. We're going to slab out some more packs. Buddy Poffin, huge. Set that off to the side as well. Got Kirlia, Galarian Obstagoon. Got the Noivern. Anthea and Concordia. I do think building something with this would be really funny, but I don't think it's good. I think 70 HP Snorunt is really good, though, and a great illustration rare to hit. Set that off to the side for a sec. Ends Vanillix with the Pokeball reverse. And a Miss Magius, Assassin's Magic. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, place 6 damage counters on one of their benched. So it's 60 and 60. Interesting. I don't think it's good. It's very interesting. Cool, we did hit an illustration rare. I was worried that the Mega Attack rare was going to be our only, like, real goodie here. Now, this Snorunt is both super cute and very meta relevant. It sounds so stupid, but the fact that it has 70 HP instead of 60 actually makes it a viable card. Let's adjust this a little bit. Okay. 3 more packs for our first Elite Trainer box for Ascended Heroes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now, this is one that I'm also really excited because, like, ordinarily I'm like, oh man, I don't really want to give away the code cards. I still do. Oh, nice. Crucial. Also crucial. I give them away just because, like, that's part of the opening, and that's, like, kind of what you do. Yo. Super sick Ghastly reverse, by the way. And a Mewtwo. Not mad. We do have a bajillion of this Mewtwo at this point, but whatever. I think other people are going to want to build Mewtwo in the new format, so having spares to run around is fine. Yep, totally forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. We're just excited. We finally got some Pokemon cards to open. Everything is so expensive and so hard to find right now that legitimately just having anything is insanity to be able to open. And, like, this is such a fun set, too. Got Team Rocket's Murkrow. I do have, like, a bajillion of those at this point, but I think that's going to be a deck that I'm going to focus on in the future as well. Eric's Weeping Bell, Premium Power Pro, huge. Got the Fire Tepig. Nice. I don't even know what ball this is. Is that supposed to be a Dusk Ball? I think they want that to be a Dusk Ball. They want you to believe it's a Dusk Ball. Hoopa. Got Filch for 2 cards. Same attack that, what's his name has. Oh my gosh. What is he? He's cool. He's a little gremlin guy. Marnie's Impidimp. There we go. Okay. Tag that code card. Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying. I completed the Battle Pass on TCG Live super early. And I think I've actually close to mastered this set in TCG Live, so this is something I'm not super duper worried about. Air Balloon is massive. It's a huge, huge reprint to have. Really, really excited for that. Got the Rayquaza with the dragon symbol. Let's go. Vikavolt with a quick ball. And a King Gambit to finish it off. Alright, so spoilers. We are going to be greedy. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so we are still going to be greedy. We are still going to open this second box, but I just realized that the video is already 20 minutes long. So we're just going to go over our hits for the day. We got 2 Pokepads. Got a couple of double rares that aren't super, super impressive because they're both reprints. The Cinderace and the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. We got the illustration rare of the Snorunt with 70 HP, which is massive. Got the Pokemon, or I guess this is just a regular Elite Trainer Box promo, but we also have the Pokemon Center stamped version, of course, and my absolute boy, the Mega Gengar EX Mega Attack Rare. This thing looks crazy town. I'm so, so excited for this. This is basically instant PC, so we'll find out. If I pull a second one, I guess I'll sell one, but for now, that is a personal collection if I ever done seen one, dude. So that was our first Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We are going to open a second one. Keep your eyes out. I think I'm going to upload this probably today, Monday. And then maybe upload the other one Wednesday. And I might try and squeeze content out on Friday. Maybe do something like vlog style when I'm actually in Seattle. But let me know what you guys think. When I get back from the tournament, I will do a tournament report. Spoilers, I'm playing Goldango. I don't want to leak the sauce too early, but if you guys really, really want to see the deck, I will do a profile right before I go. That way people don't have time to steal it. But thank you guys so much for being here. I am Santa. This is the Poke Workshop. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to open some more Pokemon cards. I will see you guys in a couple days. Bye, guys.